college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Charlottesville, Virginia, and Scott Stadium, home field of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Humstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense comes on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Set of downs after that completion. Let's go. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. Single back takes the handoff. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Vying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Cavaliers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the UCLA Bruins offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Bruins pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Bruins trying to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Cavaliers will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. Oh, and he fumbled it. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Cavaliers come to the line with 1st and goal. On the move now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Turner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Catch made on the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Well, so far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, caught over the middle. It's Marshall. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and short during this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. And they will try out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. They stop him right at the 24. Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here in third down to even get into field goal range.
He's running out of time here.
Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Bruins are in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He keeps it himself. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. No, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught in the backfield. It's Green. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Cavaliers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Bringing it out. It's Harrison. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Cavaliers will crank up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Cavaliers will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. One-handed grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Harrison. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. The offense going with the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, almost intercepted for a 2nd time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Nice grab. It's Flores. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the Cavaliers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the 1st play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pump over the middle. It's Thomas. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Virginia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
He's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Grab down the middle. It's Flores. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the run, it's Thomas. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Bruins look to keep this drive moving. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Bruins with first and 10 here. Looking right. This one caught. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Cavaliers will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Bearcats take it at the 50. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. And the Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They are pouring it on now.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, knocked right through. Return starts from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good.
UCLA, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Tight end goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bruins will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Handoff heading left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense really clicking here. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the same runner's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. And now the handoff. Running through the tackle. Past the 30. Legs still churning. Won't go down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And so far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the grab, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks through the PAT.
UCLA 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle by the tight end. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here, touchdown, Cavaliers. This offense really clicking. Hope they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
UCLA, 17.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Hands it off on the counter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. Isia Maliava. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. Second down coming up.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
That's a first down for the offense.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
And the Cavaliers will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Virginia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.